Welcome to The Sims Medieval, a game that came out all the way back in 2011. That's 13 years ago. And you might look at this right now and say, wait a minute, is this The Sims? Because it looks completely different from what it usually does. And yes, this is in fact a Sims game, but it's a spin-off, not a part of the main series. But that doesn't make the game bad, and we're gonna check it out today, see what it's all about, and we'll just start from the beginning. We have the tutorial here. I have not played on this PC, at least. I played it, I don't even know how many years ago. It's been years since I played this, so I might not even know what the hell I have to do with anything. We are here at the beginning, and then we can unlock these ambitions that I honestly cannot remember what they are. So if anyone know what they are, feel free to explain down in the comments. We might get to see it as we go on here. I don't know how long I'll play this for, but we'll at least get a good amount into the game. But we'll start here with a new beginning and just click play. Right, there we go. We need to name our kingdom, and we'll call it Victorious. Not the best name ever, but it's a spin on my name at least. We need to select a throne room, and because I suck at building in this game, and well, I just assume that I does, because I'm not great at building in The Sims, so why would I be here? We'll start with the throne room. We have 1,000 simoleons to our name, but we do have a throne room that is built. There are some changes that we're going to experience when we get into here. So this is the, well, town map. And it's very, very apparent that it's built on the same engine as The Sims 3, but from what I remember, it does play a little bit better on modern engines than what The Sims 3 does. But we are now in kingdom mode, and this is where we manage our kingdoms and we place buildings and so on. So we click next here, we get this sort of tutorial, and it might actually be good to get the tutorial because I don't remember much of the game. Essentially, it's telling us how to play. This is the Monarch thing. The Monarch is a hero sim that you need to play the game. A Monarch lives and works in the throne room. Click on the green map marker to see the building details. I'm not sure, but I think your Monarchs can actually die. Like your Sims can actually die and you need to make new ones, which is kind of interesting. It all depends on what you choose in the game. We'll start up with the Monarch and go into create a sim here. We can choose one of the ones that are here, but we'll create our own Monarch because we do have a create a sim, and we'll make essentially, I guess, a king, but it's just called a Monarch. And we'll randomize the names here a bit because I don't really know what to call them. William Carney. Is that a good Monarch name? The create a sim is essentially the same as in Sims 3 as well. So if we go into here, we can choose the kind of hair that we want for our Monarch. I think we'll just go with this one, and he can be blonde. It's totally fine. Should we change his face up a little bit? We can change here to some of the default ones, but they are essentially very similar. We can actually adjust it ourselves, but I don't think I have that much time. And then we get to pick out the clothing, and despite what we know from The Sims, we cannot pick every single piece. How about we just go for this one? It's a bit over the top maybe, but he is a Monarch after all. We can save the Sims down here. We can also view Sims if we wanted to use like a pre-made sim. Let's accept here and get into the game with William Carney. And we have to pick some traits. We are a Monarch, and we probably... Adventurous Sims are thrill seekers and love to go out on expeditions. The more danger, the better. Oh, we have the evil trait. Evil Sims take delight in the misfortune of others. Well, we're gonna take evil. We can make him like the worst Monarch on Earth. I think we'll do that. Sims with the vain trait are the most beautiful Sims in the world, at least in their own eyes. Now, why can other Sims appreciate how gorgeous they are? We're gonna take that. So he's an evil, gorgeous Sim who's... I guess we can... Should we make him cruel as well? I think we'll do the cruel one just to stick with the evil theme. So cruel Sims have a lot of pent-up anger and disdain towards the world, and they often feel the need to vent their rage on other Sims. Here we are with William created, and how to now get into the story. We can click down here to embark on the quests. So this is the quest log. So the whole game revolves around quests. So we have to take on quests to, well, play out a little scenario, and then once the quest is done, we get to move on to the next like step of the game. So the first steps is where we'll start. That is essentially the beginning, I guess, the tutorial of the game. So we'll go through that. Let's get into here, and we'll play as Lord William. Right now he's a level 1 Monarch, and we can level him up as we go here. And it's been a while, so we'll see if I can remember all of this. Now it's a good time to save your game. You know, I will save the game just because I know it's built on the Sims 3 engine, and the Sims 3 engine saving game is disabled during the tutorial. You just told me to save the game. That's great. Oh, I love it. I love it. But it's built on the Sims 3 engine, and the Sims 3 engine does have a tendency to crash every once in a while. You might know that from the Sims 3. My throne room is finally complete. The builders have worked hard, and the fruits of their labor are evident. I should prepare to meet with the build master Bruce. A quick jaunt upstairs to the mirror should suffice. We'll not go through this now, but you might already notice something different from when we're in the live mode, and that is that we kind of look into the throne room like a dollhouse. So we have this here is our quest performance, so we can get like medals and stuff from however we perform. And right now you can see we have to go up and gussy up at the mirror upstairs. And we have one mirror upstairs, so we click here, we can go and gussy up. Go down to the lower level, you can see he enters the stair room there, and he emerges up here. And there he is, gussing up. Okay, we can click out this here to get some more information, just as you would in The Sims 3. So, but there's not as much, because it's a different setting. You can also see we only have hunger and energy. We don't have the bathroom stuff and everything that we would normally in The Sims. Oh, that is Bruce. That is Bruce indeed. This is your focus meter. You can maintain high focus by staying well rested, keeping your belly satisfied, and engaging other interactions that align with your trait. So we have to be evil to people to align with our trait. It's gonna be fun. In addition to increasing quest performance, high focus gives you a better chance of succeeding on your task and challenges. We have to talk a bit to Bruce. And Bruce, where are you? You are down here. So we click here, we can click discuss castle. And that is another quest completed. Well, quest step, I guess. Now it teaches us to use the Eye of the Watcher. What I like to do is just to scroll out and click it right here on the screen as well. You can do that, it's no problem. Just like in The Sims. So use the round yellow location marker to find the forest, but it's like, I mean, you can see it. So it's right out here. And then we can go to location. Let's go back to Lord William. Oh, we can use the keys to speed up, which we'll do essentially. Forest, just like in The Sims, that when you get there, it goes back down to normal speed. Discover and collect wild flowers. The small details I like about this game, by the way, is the fact that look at the plumb bob. You have like the metal medieval thingies on there. I think it's a really cool detail. We got the flowers. Now we have to challenge the forest bandit Russell to a duel. I hope we can beat Russell here, but let's take a look at the fight. Can we tap here? No, we cannot. Oh boy. Can we do... Oh, hill smash. Come on. Come on, William. Come on, William. There we go. My man. Hill smash. Come on, William. There we are. And William is victorious. Nice. But let's go into the woods and collect some wood. And it's all still a rabbit hole once you go to these things here, just like a job would be in The Sims 3. This wood will be perfect for the kingdom's next building project. The builder will also need stone. I can mine some in the cave by the graveyard. Can we change back the clothes? We can. What was that evil laugh? What's that evil laugh? We need to go collect some stone. And this is the same rabbit hole. We'll just speed through it. It's no problem. William collected stone while venturing deep into the endless network of tunnels. Eventually, he climbed down a sheer drop into a dark abyss. At the bottom, William reached an underground lake. He stumbles over a small chest sitting in a puddle. What should William do? So this will do something for us. Now, it's the tutorial, so it might screw us over, or it might be good to us. We'll open it. Oh, and we received money. Nice. Essentially, we could have received some kind of curse or something. I was actually expecting that. The village shops sells plenty of things, ingredients for cooking, armor, weapons, and many other useful things. Plus, the stock is always changing. As king, I could use some gold simoles. Is it not simoleons? We'll call it simoleons. Let's buy a herring. Capiche! I don't know what he said. Essentially, with this pit, I think we can execute people. What is that? Snoring. Jump into pit? I don't think so. What do we have? Throw egg at town bully. Oh, we'll throw an egg on you, that's for sure. We can also throw tomatoes. You're kind of standing a little in the way. If I miss just by a centimeter... It's good to be king. Yeah, I reckon you would say that. Let's go back to the throne room. We can do more, and this quest is a short one. Some of them will span days upon days, but the first ones here are not so bad. Okay, now we have to click down here and make a choice. So sometimes we do have a choice of action of what we want to do. So Click to make a choice. I will entice Mistral Fergus the Rocked. I will woo Trader Camilla the Beautiful and Elegant Merchant. Let's woo Trader Camilla. Oh, we need to have, okay, it's right here. I could just open my eyes. We need to have a higher relationship. So let's get to know the Trader Camilla a bit. Discuss state of the kingdom. How far do we have to get up to give her those flowers? Ask about religion, ask about musical preferences, and we can give her flowers. So let's get through these interactions. You are a most kind and most enticing king. Okay, they actually uses the word king. I thought they would use monarch all the way around. At a certain time each day, your sim will receive up to 2 responsibilities that you can see here. Hover the cursor over each responsibility to find out what you need to do. If a responsibility requires you to go to a specific location, an orange marker will appear on screen. Daily responsibilities are not related to your quest, and you don't have to do them to proceed on your quest. However, they do affect your focus, and in turn, focus affects quest performance. So this is why you also need to, like, buy stuff to make food with, because if I make the gruel, that's the breakfast of a champion of the realm, essentially I think it's just water. Let's make the herring soup now that we did buy the herring. Let's go and hold the court, and I think that is how we listen to the petitions. I seek guidance. A neighbor always leaves food out to attract stray dogs. They are mean, they taunt our chickens and eat our shoes. What should we do? Move your family or bribe me? For a donation to the royal coffer, I will sentence your neighbor to death, ensuring that the dogs will move away. You would do that? Very well, thank you, my liege. William's popularity has greatly decreased. People will now disapprove of him. Oh, I picked the wrong one. And we have to complete these laws within, we have to complete them within 6 hours. But we're also very tired. So let's get some food into you. And then we have to go write a letter of hire. I think we'll do that first, and then we can always focus on these later. So let's send the letter of hire. Your advisor suggests buying something to decorate the throne room. Enter furnishing mode to buy a new item. So this is furnishing mode. And we also have to build like this, like a dollhouse type. And I haven't done this much. At least it's been years. What should we buy for the room? Can we buy some decor? Like a plant? Oh, that's an expensive plant. Holy moly. We'll only buy one though. Oh man. 260 simoleons for a plant. Much better, my lord. What do we have to do now? We have to declare the throne room open. However in the world we do that. Declare the throne room open. View political situation. That's over here. Oh yeah, that's right. So we have our kingdom here. That is the kingdom of Victorious, but we also have other kingdoms around. So here we have the Tredoni and we have the Craft Hole, which have both leaders. One is like a merchant and the other one is like a smith master. We can be friends and we can be not friends, I guess. I don't know much, though. Discuss the future of the kingdom with Build Master Bruce. There are enough resources here and builders are already. Only one question remains, my lord. What will you build, your highness? How do I choose what to build? Oh, so that's the quest completed. And we leveled up to level 2. That granted us some simoleons. I don't know what else it will do. We got some RP and we got some aspects. So we can actually build something new now. Quest points are used to purchase quests for your heroes. Choose wisely because they are a limited amount per ambition. Oh, so this is the beginning. So we can only do some quests. We cannot do all. Let's build a new place. Let's get the smithy. Place building and we'll place it furnished. We will do our own blacksmith and create him ourselves because I do have a name for him already. Let's create the blacksmith here and give him some traits. I think he will be a rather friendly soul. So like the completely opposite of what the Monarch is. Should we make him a gambler? Compulsive gambler? Why not? And let's do his appearance first and then we'll go to the name later. I think his face is actually rather good, so we'll just keep it at that. Cloth wise, we'll actually give him blacksmithing clothes, I think. For the name, we'll do Cameron, that's fine. And he will be called Bachelor. A bit of a throwback there to my Sims 4 videos. If you haven't seen those, highly recommend them, by the way. I think they're pretty good. Once this one is done, by the way, don't leave this video. Don't leave this video. Do it afterwards. There'll be a card at the end as well. Which quest should we do? There we go. We have a blacksmith quest. The 7 mechanical arts. The primary hero is the blacksmith, so we'll go ahead and play a bit with Cameron Bachelor. Right off the bat, we need to craft the batch of blacksmithing. So we need 2 crudium for that. So how do we get that? Basic staff, we need a crudium for that as well. But we also have to go successfully mine. So let's start off by doing that. Let's go and discover these two here and collect. So that's Furious. Okay, so we successfully mined. Oh, we got some crudium. Nice. That is exactly what we need. Let's go mine these. So we get it from just mining these stones around the world. Great. Let's just mine a bunch, and then we can go back and do what we have to do. Oh, dude, chill. Chill, my man. Chill. Let's go to the forge and craft a... Let's start with the basic staff, because I need to remember how we do this here. So how does this work? Okay, so go back and heat the metal and hammer the metal. All right, there we go. So that's how we do it, and do the batch of blacksmithing. Oh, let's go back and heat the metal and hammer the metal. I think that should be sufficient. Nice. 100 experience for that. So now we got the badge of blacksmith. That this badge signifies a master blacksmith. And once we wake up, we'll see what the next day has to offer. We need to make some more food. Perhaps once we have some money, we should go buy some like fish and stuff at the market so we can make some better food. So we have to make some stuff here. We need to craft crude plate mails and some long swords. Let's get some heat on the forge and then go hammer the metal. First one completed, and I think we can see the different quality in here. So it's a normal quality, it's unsharpened, and it's fairly decent. And I think we have to be careful that it does not get too hot, so we have to stay like in the orange part here. And also with the quality, if we can stay up here, that would be awesome. Craft a crude longsword. I don't think we have enough material for that. We do actually. Alright, we actually got that to excellent quality. It has 0 attack though. Let's go deliver the sword. And she paid me a bit for it. That's nice. We also have to go pay the taxes. And I believe the taxes are paid up here by the castle. Let's pay the taxes. That is 100 simoleons. Let's actually mine this on the way. I guess we should go to the town and buy some food. We can fish. Let's just do that. Why buy stuff? Let's see if we can catch a fish for dinner. And we caught a salmon. See, that's cool. I like that. Why would you make the gruel soup when you have a salmon in your... And we got to level 2 in blacksmithing. So now we can make new weapons, new armor. The king ball paddle at the forge. We can mine ore from exposed rock. I think in the morning, if he's hungry, we'll actually make the salmon soup instead of just wasting the salmon that we do have. I believe they stay in the same location, so at least that's nice. So we don't have to... Well, at some point, if we decide to go on with this, we have to kind of memorize where things are. It's telling us all the things that we're gathering, but I'll just look at it in the inventory. That's so much easier. I guess that is the quest completed. We do need to craft... I think is it a basic staff? It's a basic staff, so let's do the basic staff here. Just to get that out of the way for today. Quest-wise, we have to sell swords and armor to the village and forge the badge of agriculture. Do we have the stuff for that? We do. Let's do that before we go to the village. After all the hard work, journeyman smith Cameron successfully forged a normal badge of agriculture. It's been placed in Cameron's inventory. So, huntswoman Felicia, do you just walk into people's houses all the time, or is that something you regularly do? No, thank you. Bye. Let's get up now and just go straight to the forge and make that badge of trading. Did you just set on fire? What can I conquer next using my blacksmith and trading skills? Building the tools and money. Maybe agriculture is the next step. Discuss agriculture with Lord William. Do you have time, William? No, you just... You're just dueling here with the... That is the merchant princess of Tredoni. And you're dueling her? Damn royalty. I can make a handful of hammers and donate them to the kingdom. I got some money to spare. No, let's make some hammers for the kingdom. I guess this is a longer quest than the others. So, as you saw, the first one was kind of the tutorial quest. Now we're actually in the game. Don't we have like a better hammer thing? Yeah, we do. We have the Furious hammer. Let's make that for ourselves. Oh no, now we can make the steel hammer, and we just made the... Oh, it's fine. We'll make the steel one later. Craft a badge of agriculture. I have it. It's right here. Like, it's right here. I just now realized that we actually have minus focus because we have the gambling itch. So I wonder if we could see if there's some place that we can actually gamble. Place a small bet. What's the bet? I just placed a bet. But what did I place a bet on? I just gave him 25 simoleons. Like, yeah, I'm gonna place a bet. On what? Yeah, I don't know. Most of the batches are done. Warfare is next. Okay. Go on a warfare hunt at the... Should I bring like a weapon for that? Take my money. This is so stupid. You just... What are you doing? You're just eating my food. Stop eating my food. It's not like I'm rich here around. Go on the warfare hunt. That wasn't so bad. I'm not sure what those hunters are always complaining about. Now, how in the world are we gonna find some mithril? Well, I guess thank you, that's mithril. Let's just go home and craft the badge. There, next on the list is the cooking badge. Alright, what does it say here? It's going so fast. We got level 4. So now we can make new weapons at the forge. We have metal work. It requires less time and has a higher success chance. That's nice. Now we get the choice. All 7 badges are complete. To truly commemorate the occasion, I'll do one final forging to prove I've mastered all 7 mechanical arts. I will forge a hammer of unparalleled power. I think we'll do the hammer. Oh, I messed something up earlier. We didn't get 2 agricultures. One of them was architecture. We caught an eel and hopefully we can cook that. Eel soup. Let's do that one. What? Why? I swear to God, if you eat my food, I will execute you next time I play as the Monarch. And I don't care, it's 2 different sims. Oh, would you look at that? He got to eat his own food. Thank you so very much for that. Oh, this one is going to take a while to craft. Let's go back over and heat the metal. Come over and hammer. Go back and heat the metal. Oh, I failed one of these. I totally forgot about that, but we completed the quest. But I think this has been rather sufficient for what the game is. The Sims Medieval, definitely a spin-off game to the Sims series. I haven't played the ones from the Sims 2. This one is based on the Sims 3. I think it's very apparent on how the game runs. It's the same engine. In the sense of what it is, I think they did a really amazing job with the game. I highly recommend, if you haven't tried it before, you have EA Play or need something to pick up, definitely try and give this game a go. It's a fun experience and it's a different experience because you play these small scenarios. Once we complete that, go through other quest points, we most likely open up some of the other ambitions here and we can play through that. That maybe gives us more or less of the ambition points, which is what we essentially use to complete the game. But this has been The Sims Medieval. I hope you enjoyed it. I definitely enjoyed playing it. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to leave a like down below. Also subscribe to the channel for more content like this, where I go back, revisit older games, but also where I play new ones, because some games are new, believe it or not. Not everything is from 2011. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.